Hi Cancer, welcome to your reading. Let's go in with a collective reading for you guys. Okay, today's date is the 1st of May 2025 and it is Thursday today. Okay, so let's see what messages Spirit has for you at this time, Cancer. So thanks for being here with me. I appreciate you guys. If you're new, I'm Rachel and welcome. You've got marriage. Marriage. Okay, so there's something about marriage here, whether you are married or we shall see. You've got bad health. So marriage and bad health. There could be something about a marriage that is not doing very well. There's this main male here, whether this is your energy or the main person in your life. It could also be a female. Don't get tied up with the gender here, but we've got family room here. So something may be taking place in the family room at someone's home. Okay, or something has taken place. So there's something about a marriage, and either this main male or female, there could be something about bad health, or there's something about bad health in a marriage. So let's just see what messages we get for you guys. So I'm going to be going in with your recent past. Let me just take my cardigan off. First I was kind of cold, now I'm really hot. Okay, so recent past, your current energy, and the near future. So let's see. I feel like another shuffle. There we go. Alright, so give me messages for Cancer. You've got strength, Leo energy. Maybe dealing with a Leo. You've got the Empress, Taurus energy. You've got the Page of Wands, fire sign energy. Something about a message. Tell me about the current energy. You've got the Six of Cups, water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. In the center of your reading, you've got the Ten of Wands. So there's a soulmate connection here. There's something about a burden, hard work. You've got the Four of Cups. Let me just drop these on my lap. So the Four of Cups. Alright, tell me about the near future for Cancer. What is going on in the near future? The near future. You've got Judgment, Scorpio energy. Oh, who knows? You've got the Devil, Capricorn energy. And you've got the Five of Swords. Okay. So on the bottom of the deck, you've got the Three of Cups and you've got the Hermit. Virgo energy, the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. So there's something that you may be keeping to yourself. There could be something that you're starting, something new, a new beginning. But there's something, it could be related to your money. There's something that you could be keeping to yourself right now. And it's for yourself with this Ten of Cups. Some kind of emotional fulfillment, something that's making you really happy just now. Something that you could be learning. There's the Page of Swords there, the student. There's something that you are doing by yourself and keeping to yourself with this. So let's go in and clarify. So with that Strength card, there's something that I feel you need some courage in the recent past to do, whether it was to withdraw from something or to do something. So let's just see. Leo energy. bottom house. Oh, slippery this deck is. It's really slippery and quite heavy too. So a lot of the times I'm shuffling, a whole bunch of them will just go flying that way. So be prepared. So tell me about strength. Okay, so you've got the 9 of Swords and the 3 of Cups. So I feel like in the recent past, there's an energy of overthinking. There's a restless energy about trying to reunite. So it could be somebody that's having trouble sleeping over something here. Okay, so there's been some kind of painful ending. And there's an energy of you trying to get some sleep over this, but struggling, overthinking things, overthinking about what happened. It could be that you and somebody had some kind of reunion in the recent past, but things went horribly wrong. And now there's this wondering what's happened here, up all night thinking about this. Could be dealing with an air sign here, could be a Leo. So you've got, is it Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? Could be a water sign. But there's an ending. Something that came to an end. I feel like something that maybe took a lot of courage to deal with as well. Something about keeping on a brave face. Courage to do this. Maybe you caused this ending. What is the Empress? The Magician. You're trying to make something happen here. Or someone's trying to make something happen with you. You're coming out as this Empress energy here. So somebody could be trying to create something with you, birth something new. You could be a mother. You've got the 8 of Wands. So communication. Somebody tried to make something happen with you. There could be a distance between you and somebody here. You've got fast communication, traveling in. Could be online. Tell me more about the Empress. Tell me more about the Empress for Cancer. You've got the 2 of Cups. So there's a soulmate connection here. A spiritual union. You've got the Queen of Cups. Being in your intuition, being in your emotions over this situation. So I feel like there's somebody here that is still... Well, in the recent past, they tried to make something happen with you. They tried to manifest some kind of communication with you, something with possibilities here for growth, because there's a soulmate connection here. Now, this could be a marriage for some of you. But there is something about this, and there may be children involved as well. Queen of Cups, King of Swords. There was a decision. 10 of Wands, a hard decision to make, whether this was from the both of you or from your perspective. So there's a message with the Page of Wands in the recent past. You've got the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, and you've got the 8 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so there's a message about this situation, about this communication with the 8 of Wands, something with potential, and something about changing, having a new beginning together, coming back around, unresolved situation. And there's something about there not being any equal give and take. So there could have been a message about this. So somebody may have felt, whether this is you or this main male or female, a sense of there being, you know, a message about things not being fair, things not being equal. And you've got the 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a situation between you and somebody here in the recent past, Cancer, that was on and off, indecisive, hot and cold. Or there could have even been some kind of choice over them and somebody else. You've got the Tower. Something about this decision or imbalance that was off in the connection caused the Tower. There could have also been something about distance, waiting for something to happen. It's like some waiting for some kind of wish fulfillment in the recent past. But then this Tower happened instead. So there's something about this connection, even though it's a soulmate connection, not being built on a steady foundation. So the Tower had to fall. So this is a past life connection. You've got the Six of Cups and the current energy. So the Six of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. So there's the wounded warrior here, coming out as the wounded warrior, tired, being put through a lot, but you're persevering. There's this soulmate connection. I feel like there's somebody here, Cancer, that either you're not giving up on or they're not giving up on you. Despite the fact that there may be strife in this connection, there may be some kind of a burden, hard work, because we do have the Eight of Pentacles here. There's something about working on this, wanting to work on this connection. And you've got the Six of Wands here, which is about crossing some kind of finishing line, you know, being put through this wounded warrior energy and wanting to cross this finish line together. Three of Swords. So there's been some heartbreak. Six of Swords. I feel like you're moving on from some kind of fears or heartbreak from the past. Knight of Pentacles. Taking things slowly. So there may be something about taking things slowly in the current energy. Working on this because there is this connection. There could even be an age gap between you both with the Six of Cups. But there is a lot to be done still in this current energy. But there is this almost crossing the finishing line, okay? So tell me about the Ten of Wands. What is the Ten of Wands for Cancer? The Seven of Wands. And the Page of Swords. Tell me more. And the Four of Swords. So there's needing a break. In the center of your reading, you've got this energy of trying to sort of create some kind of space for yourself, needing a break to heal, needing just some time out for yourself. And there's something that, with that Page of Swords energy, there's something that you may have found out here as well. It's like the student, it's like finding out some information, and there's something that you may have found out that is making you kind of, there's a sense of sort of protecting your energy and things being hard work, things being a burden for you. But the Four of Swords can indicate, you know, separation. It can indicate depression. And there's something about this energy where you are trying to protect yourself here. You're trying to defend yourself from some information that you know. You've got the Emperor here trying to take control. You could be dealing with a father or a boss-like figure, somebody that in this divine masculine energy, they could be somebody that's a boss, a leader. You've got the Five of Swords. Whoever this is, there's a lot of conflict here. Four of Cups. Somebody feels rejected. Somebody is feeling rejected. Somebody feels like they've missed out on something here. But then there's this Five of Swords. I feel like somebody feels like they missed out on you, Cancer. And they feel rejected by you because you're in this current energy. There's this needing a break, needing a rest, and keeping this person away. Because I feel like there is something about this bad health, like depression, stress, anxiety, needing a break, needing a rest from all of this conflict here. It's like you're saying, I don't want to fight anymore. I just need to be away from this. So you could be dealing with somebody, Cancer. They could be Aries, Taurus. There's somebody that can be quite demanding. They like to get things their way, and if they don't get things their way, they stamp their feet. You've got somebody here that's just feeling left out, rejected. And this has caused a lot of conflict. And there's somebody that, I don't know, I'm getting a kind of like narcissistic vibe coming from that Five of Swords and the Emperor. So tell me about this Four of Cups. You've got the Six of Wands that wanted to come out. Something about crossing the finishing line, even though there's some sadness. You've got the Fool. There's something about a new beginning that you're wanting to take. You've got the Three of Pentacles. And you've got the Ten of Pentacles. So there's something about success. Perhaps in your financial situation, but there's something about this new beginning, something new that you're jumping into, despite being deflated, despite feeling some kind of disappointment, emotional disappointment. But I feel like your focus right now, Cancers, on your money, your home. But someone wants to work with you. They want to collaborate with you. There's something about them wanting to cross, I keep getting this, wanting to cross the finish line with you. So they could be taking a leap towards you. You've got Aries energy again. You've got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy with the Pentacles. Capricorn energy with the Three of Pentacles as well. There's something about there being, wanting to take a leap, wanting to finish this, whatever it was that you and this person were starting. There's an energy of wanting to finish it. Excuse me. Okay, sorry, Cancer. That was something else. And I'm supposed to be better. Okay, so the near future, you've got Judgment, the Devil, Capricorn energy, Judgment is Scorpio energy, and the Five of Swords. On the bottom of the deck, you've got the Seven of Cups. There's something about making a decision here with Judgment, something about a choice, making the right choice. Some of you could have an offer. It could be a choice over another person here. You've got the Devil, got Capricorn energy again, and the Seven of Pentacles. There's taking some kind of a pause and thinking about what it is you want. But there is this feeling stuck here. This codependency. There's this energy of feeling stuck. Somebody's feeling stuck on you. They're feeling tied to you. But I feel like they're waiting for you to make some kind of decision, some kind of choice. King of Wands. Somebody's taking action towards you. And the King of Pentacles. I feel like there's an energy of two here, Cancer. So tell me about Judgment. What is Judgment for Cancer? You've got the Four of Wands. Fire sign energy. There's something about making a decision about commitment here, about the ending, you know, marriage, happy ever after. But I feel like there's something that Spirit is saying you are on the right track. You're on the right path with this 11-11 energy. Spirit is wanting you to know this, that whatever your realization, your epiphany, your decision is, you're on the right path to something here in the near future. So tell me more about the Four of Wands with Judgment. You've got the Seven of Pentacles. Taking a pause, taking a break, thinking about what it is you want here. And you've got the Knight of Swords. So there is going to be somebody chasing you here with this Knight of Swords, somebody coming in with some kind of communication, something that may take some courage. There's something that they want to tell you here. Seven of Swords. Something that they may have avoided trying to tell you in the past about a decision. There's a decision over two here. A hard decision. There goes my voice again. So there is a decision, a calling, but there is this kind of paused energy in this connection in the near future. There's something that you need more time. I feel like you need more time, but I do feel like somebody is wanting an answer here, but they're coming in with some kind of communication. They're coming towards you fast. So tell me about the devil, Capricorn energy. So there's a feeling of being stuck, being tied to something here. What is the devil? What is the devil for Cancer, please, Spirit? What's the devil? Tell me about the devil. So you've got Temperance here, and which is Sagittarius energy, and you've got the Four of Pentacles. So someone, I feel like you're trying to hold back, or someone is trying to hold back, or they're holding back from something. They're not revealing something here with this devil energy. It could be an addiction, something that they're doing that they feel stuck in. But I feel like there's a lot of patience. There's a lot of patience coming from you with this Temperance energy. Tell me more about Temperance with the devil. Tell me more about whoops, let's see what I mean with this deck. Let's just have a look at these anyways. The Empress, the Nine of Cups, Three of Wands, King of Swords in reverse, and the Hierophant. There's something about commitment here. We do have that Four of Wands. Commitment, marriage, union. And there's a sense of waiting patiently here. Someone's got a wish fulfillment there. You're coming out as this Empress here. Some of you may be mothers or fathers. Tell me about oh my goodness. Okay. Let's do that again. Right, I feel like that one wants to come out. Waiting for some kind of... being patient, patiently waiting for someone to commit here. Whether this is them waiting on you. I feel like this is them waiting on you. I really do. They're waiting for some kind of answer from you. Could be the other way around. You've got the Lovers here because there's a decision. There's a decision over two. There's something about conflict coming in. And then the Moon is like fears over this, not knowing what's going to happen, what's going to take place, being in your emotions, but also being in your intuition that you feel like. So if you are the one waiting patiently for somebody's decision about whether to commit, this main person, there's a sense of you being in your intuition. This is your energy here with the Moon, Cancer energy. And I feel like you suspect something here. So we do have this conflict coming in over this Queen of Swords. You're getting ready to end something here. You're getting ready to end this cycle with this person once and for all. Like that Ten of Swords, it's like you know that there was this ending approaching. It's like something that just wasn't going to work, something that was a burden that just kept ending, and then there's this energy again. But I feel like there is this decision over two. So tell me about the Five of Swords. What is this Five of Swords? You've got the Five of Pentacles, some kind of conflict. I feel like you just don't want to fight anymore. You want to be left out of this, whatever this is. It's like you're done fighting, you're done arguing, you're done fighting for this connection. Even if it makes you feeling left out with that Five of Pentacles. You could just be ghosting somebody here as well. The Star. You're focusing right now, Cancer, on your healing. You've waited patiently for something, but something that is like it's not going to happen. Not with this person anyway. So you are hopeful. It's something about closing this cycle, being hopeful for the future and healing. But you do feel this rejection. But now you've got this time to focus on yourself and what you're doing with the Nine of Pentacles. Some kind of financial enterprise or just investing in yourself. You've got the Two of Wands. There was too much of a crossroads in this decision. And with the Knight of Wands, you feel like somebody was exploring their options too. Seven of Cups. Making a choice, dealing with other people. Going here and there from one connection to another. And you needed some kind of strength to avoid this, like just to stay away, to withdraw from this. Seven of Swords, because yep, there's somebody that is avoiding something here. They were avoiding a decision over two. It's like they don't want to give up you and they didn't want to give up somebody else here. So let's just see what we have on the bottom of the deck here. Okay, so the Three of Cups. There's an energy of whoever this person is. They keep returning to you. They keep coming back to you because they're seeing you as this Empress, this loving, nurturing, divine feminine energy. You may be older than them. You don't have to be, but there is this sense of them needing you for something. They do have love for you, and there's a soulmate connection, but they need something from you as well. I feel like they need your care, your attention. So tell me about the Three of Cups. What is the Three of Cups for Cancer? But you've been patient with this person time and time again, and they still prove that they are not worthy of you. You are the Empress. They're coming out as pages and knights. And the only time they came out as an emperor was with some kind of conflict, narcissistic energy with the Five of Swords. So they were somebody that could abuse their power, their authority. Tell me about the Three of Cups. You've got the Queen of Cups. So this person still wants to reunite with you. They want to work on this. They're in their emotions over you. They see you as this loving energy, as the Queen of Cups, somebody that is very dear to them. You've got the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, they want to give equally to this connection now. Tell me more. The Star, they have hope for this, okay? So they have hope. They're very hopeful for this reunion with you, Cancer. So tell me about the Hermit, Virgo energy. Justice. You are staying in this energy of avoiding this person. You're still mulling things over, trying to find the answers to something, but I feel like you are withdrawing from this energy, Cancer, until you get your justice here. The Two of Pentacles. So there's something about wanting an apology, wanting things to be fair, because there could be, this person has been in and out of your life. They could have been hot and cold on you, indecisive, on and off. They could have been dealing with another person here. But there's something that this dragon, which reminds me of that devil energy, that is choosing a pentacle here. It's picking one of these pentacles up and it's leaving the other where it lies. I feel like they're picking you up, they're choosing you. So there is something about the fairness in this choosing you. Tell me more about the Hermit. Tell me more about the Hermit. The Three of Cups, yeah. They want this really badly with you. The King of Cups, yeah, this is somebody, Cancer, that they're offering you their love. They're in their emotions over you still. They're coming towards you now as this King of Cups to the Queen of Cups, which is here, the Queen of Cups. Divine counterpart. They want to match your energy, emotional matureness, the Empress. Yeah, you are the Empress to them. The Mother, Four of Wands, they want this happy ever after with you, Cancer. So let's just see what you can expect from this situation in the near future, okay? As I cut the deck, we've got reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. And there is something about finances and career that could have had issues. But I feel like there's something that you are doing financially, perhaps on your own, that you want to focus on. So it's like you may be feeling like, I don't have time for love right now. I don't have time to deal with this. Or for some of you, it could be that this person was concerned with their work, and that was that some kind of third party. There's Two of Pentacles, a choice over two. There's like work, and then there's their love life. So tell me what Cancer can expect in the near future in their love life. What can Cancer expect from this situation, please, Spirit? Some of you have got new love coming in. Flirt. So there could be something about you having choices with the Seven of Cups. Flirt, extend your light-hearted energy to others. So with that star energy, I feel like there's something that you are hopeful for in the future when it comes to love. And I feel like it is something about new love. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So I feel like this person is going to make some kind of effort towards you. Some of you, it could be religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. And then you've got new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Wow. Some of you have got newbies coming in. So let's see what big life-changing events you can expect. What can Cancer expect in the near future? Big life-changing events. What are they going to be? What are these big life-changing events coming in for Cancer? And there's two there. So there's something about this Emperor energy, Aries, and you've got the Hermit, Virgo energy. So there's something that you need to take control of. And it could be that there is this Emperor coming towards you, and there's a sense of, there could be this father figure. There's a sense of you needing to go within and get the answers. As I feel like you do have a decision. There's a decision over two here. But I feel like whatever it is that you're trying to find out, Cancer, the answers will come, yeah, and then a decision will be made. So there is judgment. There is this calling up, this realization. And I feel like this is what's going on with this whole reading, is this person wants to bring this situation back from the dead. And they've had realizations, and I feel like they, you know, Spirit is calling you up. And I feel like there's something that you need to decide on over this, yeah. Your healing, your personal growth, something about the divine protecting you. You're being led by the divine in some kind of decision here, and being hopeful for new love. I feel like there's new love, hope in new love, and this is coming in quick. A new cycle's coming in. Some of you may choose new here. So let's just see what let's see what the dice has to say. Who is this person? So let's focus on this past person then. So main male, this could be somebody that's the new person that's coming towards you, main male or female, but there's something about a marriage that you could be stuck in, that someone's trying to work on with you, but it doesn't work, it doesn't work, it doesn't work. No matter how you try, and it's becoming a hard slog, a burden. So the health of this marriage, like I said right at the beginning of the reading, there's something about a marriage that's suffering here. And I feel like there's a sense of you putting an ending to this and choosing something new here. So tell me about this past person. Could be a Gemini, a a Taurus, a Capricorn, a Scorpio again, a Leo, Taurus, let's just do 2 more, Cancer, and Aquarius. So tell me about who the new one is going to be. Could be an Aquarius, Scorpio, Aries, Virgo, 2 more, Aries again, Libra, last one, Aries. Aries is quite strong. So we do have Aquarius here, we have water signs, we also have earth signs here too. So let's clear this away. Let's go in with your all signs now, Cancer. So I'm going to clear this desk and I'll meet you back here for your all signs, okay? Okay, Cancer, welcome back to the all signs portion of the reading, where we take a look at the other zodiac signs' intentions towards you in love. So Aries right through to Pisces. So let me just give these a cut and then we'll turn some over. There we go. All right. Give them a good shuffle. I'll be using some oracle as well. So Cancer, dealing with all the signs. Aries right through to Pisces. Aries right through to Pisces. Let's just give this a little shuffle. And remember you can reverse the energy of the reading here and take what resonates from this reading as well, okay? Oh, itchy ear. Right, so tell me about Cancer dealing with all signs, starting with Aries. Okay, they're coming across as this Emperor in reverse, okay? So somebody that is really, really hard to deal with, controlling, manipulative, narcissistic almost. And then you've got the Lovers card here. So they feel unfinished business with you, Aries does. They feel a strong connection with you, but there's something about them thinking you're going to cut this off. They're afraid. They're afraid to approach you again because of how you may respond. So you may have some words with them. You may be cross with them still. Tell me more about Aries. But they're coming towards you as this King of Cups. They're in their emotions over you. Single parent. They could be a single parent. You could be a single parent. You may have a child with them that you're raising on your own or something. But there's a sense of them having love for you. So if there was any competition or any fighting, they want to fix this with you. So Aries wants to fix this with you. They're coming back. Tell me about Taurus. What is Taurus? Taurus has hope for the both of you. They could still be healing. They're making a decision. They're coming towards you in this, whether they're male or female, in divine masculine energy, basically growing a pair and coming towards you. So they have been watching you. They may be thinking about coming out with communication. Yeah, they feel like a soulmate connection. They may have cheated on you, or there could have been cheating going on. Knave of Coins. They want to start again. They want to offer you something more stable here, like commitment. So that's Taurus. Tell me about Gemini. Gemini is at a crossroads. They're stuck over a decision about whether to reveal something to you or whether to talk to you again. They're still hurting. They feel sad about the past. They keep looking back to the past. And yeah, they are really looking back to the past because the Six of Cups in reverse, they're really overthinking about it. But there's a sense of something being toxic here. They may feel like you are only concerned with material stuff, with the home, with money, that kind of thing. But they have an old spark for you. So there's a sense of them wanting to work on this. So that was Gemini. Tell me about Cancer. Cancer could be non-committal, or you could have gotten out of a connection. Yeah, they're non-committal. There you go. Oh. Something about them just wanting to hang out with their friends, or their friends having an influence on this connection. Read between the lines, look for what's hidden. So they're non-committal anyway. So that's Cancer. Tell me about Leo. Four of Coins. They're letting go of this. They're letting go of, if there's been conflict or fights, they want to let go. They could also be letting go of some kind of jealousy or demanding behavior. And then you've got the Empress. There's something about them knowing your worth, or maybe you have children with them. Safety and comfort. So there's a sense of them wanting to be with you because they see you as this Empress, and they see you as somebody that's very secure. You're not unstable like the Queen of Wands in reverse that's all over the place and jealous and demanding and all the rest of that stuff. So tell me about Virgo. Virgo's coming in with communication. Perhaps they're going to reveal something. They want to clear the air. Something about this commitment. They want to talk to you about commitment. They see you as this divine feminine energy, or they're coming towards you in this divine feminine. They have new love. So it could be a new love between you and Virgo, and they have hope for this. Tell me about Libra. Libra wants to offer you a new beginning. Yeah, they want some kind of breakthrough. They want a new beginning. There's a lot of attraction here. Seven of Cups in reverse. There has been confusion. There may have been even somebody else. Family insecurity. There's a closed cycle. Eight of Coins in reverse. Something just wasn't working. A cycle was closed because something wasn't working with Libra. And it could be that you just want to focus on your family. There's too much confusion in this, and possibly somebody had another connection. They were promiscuous. Infidelity. So tell me about Scorpio. Scorpio is trying to come up with some kind of strength or courage, but they're lacking this. They're afraid to do something here. They're feeling rejected. They're coming towards you with some communication. Yeah, they are. They may be at a distance as well. There's something about them traveling towards you. There may have been a third party involved. Yes, there was a third party involved. Three of Cups was revealed, yeah, in reverse. Signs and meanings. They're seeing signs about you everywhere and synchronicities. So they may be seeing your name, seeing people that look like you, that kind of thing. And then the Sun in reverse is like they're feeling sad about this every time they get this. But King of Wands in reverse. There's something about this connection where they may find you too demanding, even though they're sad over this. So they're really stuck on a decision. So they're making a decision, or maybe they're going to ignore the decision. So that's Scorpio. Sagittarius. If there was heartbreak in this, they want to fix this with you. Seven of Wands. There's a sense of them wanting to fight for this. Yeah, they're coming towards you with communication. This may shock you. There may be something dramatic about this. You've got somebody being impatient here. There's frustrations and impatience. They're coming towards you with a love offer. Yeah, they're coming back, but they're really anxious and worried. They're crying in the shower with their clothes on. Capricorn wants... Oh, Capricorn wants you, yeah. They want a new beginning with you. It could be a new love. Knight of Coins. They're taking things slowly. They want to take things slowly. They want to do things right with you. Freedom to surrender. There may be things that surrendering to, if there's distance between you or things were going too fast and got out of control, they're surrendering to, they don't care anymore. They're coming towards you anyway because they feel a fated meeting with you. Aquarius, they want to have reciprocity with you. They may have been avoiding something, or there's something revealed. Though there was something hidden. There was something hidden, or they're afraid. I feel like they're afraid to reveal something to you here. Hangman in reverse. They're done waiting around though. They're going to be more proactive in love. So instead of not reaching out, and yeah, they're going to be making an offer to you. So they may have been trying to reach out to you, but then they're too afraid. But now they're like, fuck it, I'm just going to do it. So Pisces, Cancer dealing with Pisces, Queen of Coins. They could be focusing on their money for now. They're coming out of some kind of separation. They may want to make you an offer. They're taking a pause. Okay, they're thinking about what they want here. They're coming out of this sort of separation period with you. They're done healing. They're thinking about what they want. Things may not have worked out in the past. There may have been somebody ghosting here. There's something about this cycle being a fated meeting. Like there's a past life connection here. So they're going to take a chance. But there's no communication. They're feeling left out in the cold. 10 of Cups. They're still in love with you, but there's a burden about this. 9 of Cups in reverse. They do want commitment with you. They know it's a burden. It's a hard burden. I'll tell you why. Because it's a freaking twin flame connection. There you go. All right, Cancer. That was your reading. I'm sorry about my voice going in and out and all the rest of it. I love you guys. Take care of yourselves and let me know if you enjoyed this reading, if it helped you in some way. Okay? So I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.